Yo, 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 yo. Morning. So, we're about to watch the headline. And get this set up. This starting anytime soon. There's 1 minute here. Let me put this on screen for you guys. So, we're pretty much just chilling until we get this new set of information needed. Okay. What's the direction Sega wants to go with the game? What the next grind there shall be like, etc., etc., etc. I think everybody looking forward to this SG support scratched out, to be honest. But yeah, we'll see. Looks like I don't know. Just post this up in my Discord. Let people know what's going on. Let's
Welcome back, everybody, to NGS Headline.
Hello, everyone. It's 9 p.m., so let's get started with NGS Headline. I'm the host of this show, Hiro Arai, the official NGS navigator, here to bring you the latest info on NGS. This is the second broadcast this month. How are you all doing? The ongoing seasonal event Autumn 2023 is offering limited time quests. If you haven't tried these yet, give them a try. You can win Autumn 2023 SP scratch tickets to obtain weapon camo and other items, as well as rewards for seasonal points and titles. Once again, this program is to inform players about the present and future of Sega's online RPG, PSO 2 New Genesis, or NGS for short, with info on current operations, future updates, campaigns, and more. This is a pre-recorded broadcast. If you would like to watch it in Japanese, you can check it out on the Japanese NGS YouTube channel. Without further ado, let's move on to the updates you've all been waiting for. NGS Hot Information. First off, I'd like to share some info on the October updates. Let's start with the video.
Hey, chill. Hold on, isn't this the previous one we got for the... It's literally the same one that we got for the last one.
I'll try to be an instructor worthy of the stories.
I need to meet up with a research team member.
Something wrong? Well, what do you think? Since I'm going to be training new recruits and all, I thought I'd get myself a new outfit.
Oh. This looks nice. So you were right. So we do get kind of a good enemy. Level 84. Sweet. Okay. Yo, of course. Friends and alliance points. Alliance muggle, that's weak. Wait, what? So the max will be increased to 80? Let's have a vibe. For the puns. see.
What did you think? Let me walk you through the updates with some slides.
Let's start with this.
Yo, the region the alliance
Starting
mag is
October
a
4th,
big thing.
The limited time quest, Night Chill Battle, will be available on the Kanai Isle in Aelio. In this quest, you have to destroy all the enemies that appear across multiple waves within a time limit. It features the stage from Blazing Battle, released in August, but the enemies that appear and the placement of stage elements are different. You can increase the time limit by
the
destroying
same
a
to
certain
me.
number of target enemies or by destroying enemies with
And it's
special
the same
markers.
type of mechanic. The only
Defeat the
difference
enemy
is the one
efficiently
before
and
you
make the most of your
kill
time to
a
clear all
familiar
the
for more
waves.
time.
New limited time tasks and title tasks will be added that can be accomplished by completing this quest. Tackle this quest to obtain seasonal points and special scratch tickets. We'll also be holding ARC's records for this limited time quest. This time, parties and all classes for Night Chill Battle will be eligible, and 2 or more people can participate by taking on the challenge during the event period. You'll need to make good use of stage mechanics and party composition to conquer this challenging quest, so try to devise your own unique strategy and aim for the high score. Although not introduced in the video, 3 types of special AC scratch tickets are on the way. First, in NGS Hairstyle Revival, tons of NGS spec hairstyles from the past will be re-released. Be sure to check the lineup to see if there are any of your favorite hairstyles, or some that you missed out on. The scratch count bonus includes powerful augment capsules like Halfinale S and Hyel Domina S.
No. They only need one.
Next, Rewind Collection October 2023 features a selection of AC scratch ticket prizes with NGS specs that were released in October and November in the past. The scratch count bonus includes the return of motion change items such as Dash Witch Chair EX. ARCs who already have this motion change registered can recycle it into consumables at Item Recycle. In addition, Type 1 Voice Collect October 2023 and Type 2 Voice Collect October 2023 scratch tickets are also coming. These are voice tickets released for PSO 2 in Japan, divided by type. This array of items will make character creation a joy. On October 11, we'll release Chapter 6, Part 3 of the main story. Manon takes on an assignment as a surveyor to resurvey Halfa. Aina is a new instructor, and the protagonist becomes a guardian, with the 3 of them struggling to fulfill their roles. The protagonist meets Aina and Manon while fighting off the Starless, appearing around Halfa and handling requests from people. What do they end up overhearing? I hope everyone is looking forward to seeing how the tale of the Arcs and Halfa progresses. We're updating the Retum region. A new object, the Warp Saucer, will be added to each exploration sector in Retum and to the Maquad lower level combat sector. Warp saucers are nifty new objects that allow for high-speed movement up to 5 times in succession by pressing the right button at the right time. Each exploration sector will also include a new trial called Tames Trapping to capture Tames within a time limit, as well as Minen, which was introduced in the Aelio region. High-level Gigantics, Dread Enemies, and Recon Gigants will be added to Roof Maquad. Like in Alio, Starless Gigantics invasions will occur, and Gigantics throughout Retum will be bumped up to level 84. Roof Maquad in particular will have more high-level enemies, so be sure to prepare thoroughly before taking it on. Dread enemies level 80 and higher will now drop C Dreadkeeper 5. In addition to drops, C Dreadkeeper 5 can also be obtained through Exchange Augment Capsule in the item lab.
Dreadkeeper 5.
We've also got new Starless enemies for you to take on. There are a number of tricky enemies that require a new approach. Heart destruction is the key to success, so be aggressive when taking on these enemies. Title tasks will also be added in conjunction with the Retum update. Completion conditions are based on completing the added trials and defeating enemies, so explore and earn titles as you go. In addition, a mysterious floating island will appear above Roof Maquad after this update. More details will follow in the November update, so keep an eye out for more info. Get ready to protect the rigs. We're adding Rank 3 to the Urgent Quest Mining Rig Defense Retum. Rank 3 will increase the levels of enemies and add Starless to each wave. New Starless boss enemies will also join the fray, intensifying the battle. Other features include the addition of warp saucers, which will make it easier to move around, and changes to the background music, creating a whole new combat experience. In addition, we're holding an ARC's records for field races. This time, we're looking for the best time on West Retum Dash Stage 1, solo, and you can participate by taking on the challenge during the event period. A new build part for Alliance spaces called the Alliance Mag can be leveled up by the Alliance.
Yeah, this is a one though.
The Alliance Mag allows players to spend Genesis points to obtain up to 5 different boost effects at the same time, such as HP up and Experience up. These boosts can also be used by players who are not in the Alliance. The boost effects can be upgraded to more powerful effects by using the new N Alliance points.
Okay, so you earn those points.
N Alliance points are shared by the entire Alliance and can be obtained by completing Alliance tasks accepted from Tim, the Alliance activity support, or by clearing the Lucille exploration. We encourage everyone to work together to level up their Alliance Mag so it can help in battle.
Or by
A new
clearing
series
the
of build parts is coming soon.
That's good.
These are neon, club-style build parts that look great at night, so pick them up with some Genesis points and give your creative or Alliance space a new atmosphere. The Mushroom Build Parts Pack will be available in the AC shop with a mushroom theme perfect for fall. These build parts feature cute designs like mushroom houses and mushroom beds. The mushrooms also glow at night, creating a magical atmosphere. The pack also comes with a new building material, log walls, which are a perfect match for natural settings, so we hope everyone gets good use out of them. Next, we have a variety of enhancements, functional improvements, and new features for you. First, class level 80 will be unlocked, and new class skills will be added.
New class skills again.
The purpose of these new class skills is to balance the use of long-range weapons in multiplayer and will only be added to certain classes where applicable. We invite you to try out the new class skills. In addition, Maximize Enemy Level and Clear Difficulty Multiplier Maximization set will be added to Trainia challenge settings. Both of these can be used to aim for higher rankings in ARC's records, so make good use of them to climb the ladder. The specifications of all dual quests will be partially changed. First, the time limit for quests will be changed from 5 to 10 minutes. The clear rank requirement will remain the same, so if you are aiming for better rewards, the difficulty level will be the same as before, but clearing itself will be significantly easier. Second, during the dual quest, the boost effects of region mags will be disabled, and the HP of enemies that spawn will be reduced, allowing the dual quest to be played without being affected by the region mag status. These changes will make dual quests easier to play than ever before, so if you haven't tried them yet, we encourage you to do so. In addition, we will improve the fact that it was difficult to see the lock-on marker when it overlapped with the core and other parts of the enemy during battle. The marker will now be easier to see in a variety of situations. Try it out and see what you think. Second, the item lab will now display the number of available support items, allowing the user to enhance items based on the quantity in their inventory. In addition, Generate Add-on Skill 4 and Generate Add-on Skill 5 will be added.
What are the different
Add-on
ways to
Skill
get these
4
now?
requires 100 more class cubes, but the skill level generated will be 15 or higher. Add-on Skill 5 requires 5 N Master Cubes, a special item that can be obtained through means such as title rewards. The skill level generated will always be 20. Soon you'll be able to create individual cell shading settings for different characters within the same account. To enable this change, the cell shading settings will move from the options to the salon under the Edit Miscellaneous menu. We recognize this may take some getting used to, but we hope it will allow everyone to make good use of the feature. When cell shading settings moves to the salon, those settings will be saved when you register looks. In addition, we'll be adding the ability to set cell shading settings for NPCs and other players, so we hope you'll enjoy playing around with these new options. We'll also be adding player movement motion correction to the options. This feature will make movement more natural. Try it out in the field and see for yourself. In addition, we'll be
If I
adding
can
the
see
ability to
people
register
float,
frequently used
I mean
portable
glide, that would be
holograms
nice.
as favorites.
Instead of the glitching.
Registering favorites will make portable holograms even easier to use. In other news, the maximum number of favorites can be registered for perform emotes will be expanded to 100. With up to 100 favorites, players can engage in a wider range of communication. Furthermore, we'll be adding a tab to the Salon's Select Accessories screen. Please note that the order of some of the tabs will change to accommodate this addition. Accessories should now be easier to find, so feel free to give it a try. What's more, we're adding a new backdrop for ARC's IDs. You can unlock it by earning the required number of title points. Start stacking title points so you can add some swagger to your ARC's ID. Next up, we've got the new AC scratch ticket, Street Beat. In addition to outerwear with long-sleeve hoodies and street-style dancewear with baggy pants, it also includes a new version of the popular dance emote. Be sure to check out the scratch count bonus for alternate versions of the fan service motion changes included in the scratch ticket prizes. Those were the updates for the first half of October. Now, let's look at info for the second half of October and beyond, starting with this video.
I stand still alone at twilight. Outside of city lights, I found something like a ship without a sail, without a sail.
Oh, nice.
Would be lost if you were not with me. Just how you are, you cannot take part. Sometimes you look out on the window. Sunshine flowers in my hand. When will you say I'm not sure? Not a special day today. Sweet home, it is a place of love. That's the wonderboy. My sweet girl, your smile is a birthday.
We're gonna go.
I stand still alone at twilight. Outside of city lights, I found something.
Does this give any rewards? What's happening to... I don't know, bro. I'm not quite familiar with the anime, but okay. You can get that as the auto, that'd be nice. Thank you. Oh god. Tavares Combat Sector Edition. What is this? What is that for a T1? Can you make stuff that are more masculine, please?
What did you think? Let me summarize the updates with some slides. The limited time event Halloween 2023 starts on October 18th. This time, it's not just Central City getting a Halloween makeover. Rhythm City is also putting on a costume. Be sure to visit the region mags, which have been turned into pumpkins. Shiemi will be the navigator for this seasonal event, looking sharp in her Halloween threads. Since enemies are getting stronger, she is working on enhancing the strength of the arcs, and she would like your assistance. Talk to Shiemi and help her out. During the event, enemies that appear in the Retem region will become seasonal enemies. You can earn seasonal points by defeating them, so collect as many points as you can while you help out Shiemi, and use them to get a variety of items in the seasonal points exchange shop. Reaper Rappies will rise from the grave in their cute costumes. And keep an eye out for the trick-or-treat Emperor Rappy, always ready for Halloween. At the seasonal points exchange shop, you can get the stamp, Rappy and Liu Lin, Halloween, a different color version of the motion change Glide Chopper, Star Gems, and Augment Capsules useful for dual quests.
I mean, this theme does look pretty nice.
In addition, you can get a scratch ticket for the Halloween 2023 special scratch.
Rappy Reapers.
The Branaga series of 8-star rarity weapons will be available at the seasonal event. Weapons available at the seasonal points exchange shop will have an enhancement level of plus 60 and a level 6 potential. They will also have augments added and their enhancement cap increased to plus 70. The augment Sezun Holofiv 2023 is also affixed to help you battle enemies during the seasonal event. Event tasks and titles will be added for the Halloween 2023 seasonal event. By completing the tasks, you can earn rewards including seasonal points, Gold Prim Sword 2, Gold Prim Armor 2, and N Master Cubes. You can also obtain the weapon camo Branaga Almaty by completing the title task, so be sure to take this chance to get your hands on it. The limited time urgent quest, Haunted Domain, is eerily floating your way. The main feature of this urgent quest, which occurs in the Trainia-like space, is that participants are equipped with the Special Armament Mobile Cannon ECS during the entire quest. In this special quest, enemies that can only be successfully attacked with a specific element will spawn, and only the unique elemental bullets used with the mobile cannon ECS can destroy these enemies. This quest can be accepted as an urgent quest for Retum, so be sure to watch for it. In addition, we'll be holding a Trainia Arcs Records. This time, it's for Narrow Cage Rank 2 Solo for all classes. And you can participate just by taking on the challenge during the event period. Halloween 2023 Special Scratch will only be available during this event period. It features new weapon camo, like the rugged Almaty CVM-1 and Gurren Vari, as well as new accessories and other items. Some of the items that can be won in the Halloween 2023 Special Scratch will be added to the regular Special Scratch prizes after the event period. But they will be harder to win, so if there are any items you have your eye on, it's a good idea to get as many prizes as possible during the event period. Exclusive scratch tickets can be obtained at the Seasonal Points Exchange Shop, as well as through limited time quests. The new duel quest, Duel Phase 3, is reaching out to slap you with a glove. This battle will take place on the West Alio seaside against Zelvin, the new Starless boss enemy. The sleek, distinctive Zelvin unleashes attacks from the fins on its arms and hits with an all-powerful lightning-clad attack. This is a high-difficulty quest, but you can gain an advantage by collecting augments effective in dual quests from the Seasonal Points Exchange Shop and limited-time quest drops. This quest can be accepted at the quest counter. New items will be added to the Exchange Augment Capsule at the Item Lab. You can exchange for C Grand Dread Keeper by combining the C Eregius Fusia dropped in Duel Phase 3 with C Dread Keeper 5. In addition, the C Ret Sovereign dropped from the new ranked enemies in the Maquad lower level combat sector in Retum can be synthesized with augment capsules from Retum and exchanged for C High Ret Domino. A title task will also be added along with Duel Phase 3. By completing this title task, you can earn Garoa and Lightning themed title icons. Title icons can be set as the titles on your ARC's ID in the same way as conventional titles, so you can combine them with other titles you have. Completing the title task can net you other valuable items such as the N Master Cube, as well as rewards including vital gauges themed after Garoa, Rosa, Orange, Ran, and Liulin. A new rank will be added to the Maquad lower level combat sector in Retum. Enemies will have their levels increased, and starless enemies and boss enemies will appear. The newly placed warp saucer objects will allow you to move around more easily. We encourage you to give it a try. In addition, Mission Pass Season 25 is on the way. Starting with NGS Season 25, there will be more items obtainable as normal rewards. In addition to items like stamps and accessories, valuable items such as personal shop use 3 days and SG scratch ticket prize slips will carry over in the lineup. Gold rewards will include accessories with the same look as the Leah Sholvacudor unit released in PSO 2, as well as new and unique accessories. Grab these while you can. To add to that, build parts with school and nightclub motifs reminiscent of PSO2 furnishings will make a comeback. Purchasing these with star gems will unlock tons of new possibilities for decorating your creative space and alliance space. Starting after the scheduled maintenance on October 18th, we'll be holding a collaboration with the anime Spriggan, which, through a combination of 2D animation and 3D CG, vividly brought to life the legendary comic that took the world by storm in the 90s. In addition to a scratch ticket, where you can get collab items, our collab with the Spriggan anime will feature limited time login bonuses during the collab period. If you log into the game while the collab is running, you can get life-size cutouts of protagonist Yu Ominae and other characters as build parts. Be sure to log in to the game during the collab to snag this swag. I've also got some info on the new AC Scratch Ticket, Spriggan style. This AC Scratch Ticket is packed with collab items from the Spriggan anime, including avatar items for cosplaying as Yu Ominae and Jean Jacquemin, weapon camo based on firearms and knives that appear in the story, an Arkham Corporation logo sticker, as well as emotes, stamps, a poster that you can use in your creative space, build parts modeled after out-of-place artifacts known as O parts, and more. Please note that aside from the collab items, the lineup will include items from past AC Scratch Tickets. The limited time quest, Drazen Plant Interception, is coming on October 25th. This 24-player quest features back-to-back battles with Megalodics versions of Doldoris Vera and Nils Vera. Normal enemies will also appear during the battle, so watch out for the attacks of the Megalodics boss enemies and split up to take them down. Along with this quest, we'll also be adding new limited-time tasks and title tasks that can be completed by finishing the quest. So be sure to take it on to get the seasonal points, titles, and Halloween 2023 SP Scratch Tickets. We'll also be holding a field race ARCS Records. This time, it will be for the Central Retum Board Stage 1 solo for all classes, and you can participate just by taking on the challenge during the event period. Don't scream! That's just our new AC Scratch Ticket, Monster Masquerade 2023. Bring Halloween to life with bat-themed wear, scary nurse outfits, and poncho outerwear with a Reaper motif, plus motion change items.
Disappointed with the T1.
For the scratch count bonus, check out alternate versions of the zombie motion change items included in the scratch ticket prizes. That's all for the update information I have for today. Moving on to the next segment. NGS Operation Report. For this segment, the NGS Operation Report, I, Hiro Arai, select questions and comments from players to bring to the development and live operation teams and bring you their answers. Here is the first one. Can you add more opportunities for lower rarity weapons to play a more active role? Here is our team's response. In the October 11th update, we will make it easier to enhance the strength of lower rarity weapons. For 8-star rarity weapons or below, we will be increasing the chance of them dropping with preset skills. That was their answer. Let's move on to the next question. It's easier to get a higher score on the random challenge records when accepting them at a lower level. Can you please fix this? Here's what the team had to say. This issue has mainly been happening with Trainio. but it will be improved with the new addition of maximize enemy levels and clear difficulty multiplier maximization set challenges to Trainia, making it so that the higher the level is, the easier it will be to get into the upper ranks. That was their response. Let's look at the next question. I would like to see more uses for EX cubes and class EX cubes, as they are piling up in my inventory. Here's the reply from the team. Add-on skill 4, which was introduced today, will require a lot of class EX cubes. Furthermore, we plan on having EX cubes be required in a future update for an upcoming system that allows you to modify the performance of photon arts and techniques. That was their reply. It's great to see expansions that bring new value to existing items. Please sit tight until this is implemented. Let's move on to another question. Is it possible to shorten the wait time for starting quests?
Please.
Here is our team's answer. We are considering including a system to start quests immediately as soon as the maximum number of participants have been reached, regardless of the time remaining. We plan on gradually adapting this feature to quests, starting with select quests that are suitable for implementation. That was their answer. It would be nice to be able to play with quicker pacing. We'll be working on this as soon as possible, so please wait until it's ready. Let's move on to the final question. The Augment Exchange Shop menu is too long, and it's hard to find the capsules that I'm looking for. Do you have any plans to organize it? Here is our team's response. We plan on adjusting the lineup for augment capsules that can be exchanged under Exchange Enhancement Materials in the Item Lab in a future update. Next, we will add in augment capsules that could not be exchanged until now and take out those that are underutilized, making the augment capsules you need easier to find. That was their response. That's all for our Q&A today. Moving forward, I will continue to select and bring your questions and feedback to the development and operations teams and share their answers with you. Please also let us know your thoughts and questions with the hashtag NGS Headline on X, formerly Twitter, and other platforms. Moving on to the next segment.
NGS Satellite Information.
Now let's move on from updates and talk about some other NGS-related info. I'm sure it will get you even more excited for the game. Let's get started. Starting today, September 26th, we will be holding our new and returning ARC's Call to Arms campaign. Players that post on X, formerly Twitter, to encourage new and returning ARCs to play NGS, and then fill out the submission form, will later receive 100 SG and an avatar item of popular PSO2 character, Matoi. In addition, if a new or returning player sees your post and fills out the submission form with your player info, both you and that player will receive 400 SG. What's more, new and returning players will also receive useful items such as boost items along with the Matoi avatar item just by logging in during this period. So please take advantage of this opportunity to play NGS. Please check the announcement on the official NGS site for more details, which will include info on eligible accounts for returning players and more. The Creative Space contest will begin on September 27th. Post screenshots and videos of your own Creative Space to X, formerly Twitter, and submit them via the application form to enter. Prizes include an AC 5000 ticket and rental C-Space 1 tickets amounting up to a full year, and being featured as an official creative space at a later date.
What the fuck?
We look forward to seeing your signature structures and innovative ideas. Let's introduce our campaigns for October. Starting October 4th, we will be holding the Gear Up Your Class Special Campaign Part 2 to support with leveling up specific classes. This time, the 3 eligible classes are Hunter, Ranger, and Force, and we will release limited time tasks that can be completed by leveling them up.
We need camos, bro.
Change to an eligible class, then reach the target level and defeat enemies to earn commemorative plates that can be displayed in your creative space, as well as a luxurious completion reward that can be earned by leveling up all 3 classes. You can receive already enhanced Hextra series weapons and some support items, plus an item enhancement boost as well, making this a unique opportunity to try classes you may never have played before. Similar campaigns will also be held for classes not covered this time, so look out for those. Phantasy Star Remix is a music event that will be held to celebrate the 35th anniversary of the Phantasy Star series, in which PSO series songs will be remixed by various musicians and played alongside newly drawn illustrations. The event will be held on YouTube and social media platforms. Please enjoy a vast array of remixes between October 11th and November 22nd. To add to the fun, anyone who logs into the game after the end of maintenance on October 11th and before the start of maintenance on November 22nd will receive weekly music discs containing the remixed songs, as well as posters of the illustrations that can be used in Creative Space.
What?
We will also be holding an in-game movie concert, so please join us.
What?
Please check the player's site later for details. Prior to the event, we have prepared a teaser video of Phantasy Star Remix for your viewing pleasure. Next up is this. To commemorate the 10th anniversary of PSO 2 and the 35th anniversary of the Phantasy Star series, we will release a commemorative Blu-ray edition of the orchestra concert Sympathy 2023, held at Bunkamura Orchard Hall in Tokyo on January 21st. Buyers will receive bonus CDs containing the live performance of the soundtrack, as well as an item code to obtain the same in-game items as the ticket purchase bonus. For more details, please check the announcement that will be posted on the Sympathy 2023 special site at a later date. Lastly, here's some info on a new collaboration. We're happy to announce a collaboration between NGS and Frame Arms' Frame Arms Girl, the popular original plastic model content by Kotobukiya. The collaboration features Fresvel, Otter. In addition to cast parts, suits, and accessories, many other collab items will be available, including weapon camo, emotes, and build parts. Here is a brief introduction to Frame Arms and Frame Arms Girl. Frame Arms is an original robot model kit series created by Kotobukiya. By attaching the outer parts, armor, to the common core body, frame architect. You can easily build robots of various designs. And by reconfiguring the frame and armor, you can create infinite variations.
I hope that's what they let us
Frame
do
Arms
with this
Girl
one.
is a spin-off with Bishoujo versions of each unit from the Frame Arms mecha line that features 3mm diameter hulls and PVC wrists, allowing you to use a vast range of items such as MSG Weapon Unit Series items, Frame Arms Series weapons, and exterior parts. Both series have high compatibility and expandability, allowing you to create your own original bodies and characters. This was a popular collab in the past on PSO 2, so stay tuned for more details. That's all for this episode of NGS Headline. Please share your thoughts and feedback on this program and the game using the hashtag NGS Headline. Together, we can make NGS an even more fantastic game. As a representative of the users, I will continue to work with the development team to make NGS a more enjoyable game for everyone. And I look forward to your continued support. The next episode of NGS Headline will be on Tuesday, October 31st. We'll be focusing mainly on the updates coming in November. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Now then, ARCs, I'll see you at the next NGS Headline.
Thanks for watching here on Tuesday night. I'll see you on next NGS Headline. Bye-bye.
Hey, this was a pretty good one for sure. This was definitely a pretty good one for sure. So we get the Alliance mag, which is a really big thing. We get a new level cap. Really good. We also a level 80 level cap. We get new ways to roll on class skills. Dope, of course, because we need that. We have a new area for gigas, which is really good. We got new vet. So Retem will basically just be an extension of Alio with additional content. We have a new. I wish we had. I'll know
I need to
rank
meet up with a
5.
research team member.
Get a different area. And I get a new outfit. Yeah, here it is. Get new gigas. Level 84 gigas. Apparently. Alright, well, we'll get a new urgent quest in Retem as well. Finding defense. As well as this new thing here. We'll have a new way to, I guess, navigate or move around the map, no? I'm not quite sure if it's limited to Alio only. I mean, Retem only. This is pretty cool though. Yeah, this is big. This is big. And they mentioned that we get points, and we get the points from yeah, HP up, EP up, potency, rare drop rates, bro, and these all go up to 1. I'll go up to 10. They all go up to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 5 buffs you can get. Select the Alliance mag. Good like. Each costs 200 points. So you use GP points to get the buff. But you level it up with Alliance points. that you get from doing the seals or alliance stuff. Oh, doesn't wait. How much points was it? Alliance points can be developed for effects. So it's 10 points per level. So you can change the look or okay. The build point, these build points are nice. Definitely for a club bar. I mean, these guys are nice. I like these. I like this. Then there's a new scratch.
Period.
3 different types
You'll
of
need to make
scratch
good
with
use
2
of stage
collabs abilities.
mechanics and party composition to conquer this challenging quest. So try to devise
This
your
one
own
I think
unique
people might be a
strategy
little
and
bit
aim for the high
disappointed in
score.
because it's basically a reskin. This of
Although
course
not
people
introduced
would
in the
love.
video, 3 types of special AC scratch tickets are on the way. Out on tickets released. We're updating the Retum region.
We get mains in Retem, we get Gigas, Dreads, Recon Gigantics, 84 Gigas, 80 Gigas.
A
I'll
new
be
object,
very honest.
the Warp
This
Saucer, will be added
this
to
one,
each exploration
this headline is what people needed, bro.
Rank 3 will increase
Give them more to look forward to content wise and have a balance
change
about
from 5 to 10 minutes.
content,
The clear
combat
rank
content
requirement will
and
remain the
social
same.
content.
So if you are aiming for better
I mean,
rewards,
that's what the
the
game
difficulty
basically
level
is
will be the same as
between
before,
me, my
but
personal
clearing
opinion.
itself will be significantly easier.
And this quality of life
Second,
changes is really
during
nice
the
as
dual
well.
quest, the boost effects of region mags
They
will
were saying they adjusted the lock-on markers so it can be a little bit more visible.
be disabled, and the HP
Oh, yeah, the add-on skill using the N cubes, but they also mentioned though that there will be something in future that will require the N cubes as well that will help you to change your techniques and stuff.
of enemies that
I
spawn will be
wouldn't go
reduced,
crazy on this one.
allowing the dual quest to be played without being affected by the region mag status. These changes will make dual quests easier to play than ever before. So if you haven't tried them
They should do just have like
yet, we encourage you to do so. In addition, we will improve the fact that it was difficult to see the lock-on marker when it over cell shading setting
more
into
quality of
outerwear with
life.
long sleeve.
Yeah, I love it. It's written. Look good. And it's UK as well. Looks pretty nice. Oh yes, wasn't there something? Yeah, completing this new duel here will get you these new vital gauges, as well as give you a mighty need for Threadkeeper 5. I'm not quite sure what the stats on Threadkeeper 5 will be. If you can still be floor pot or what. I mean, kinda like it will be floor pot, yeah, but
The limited time event Halloween 2023 starts on October
yo, these new rappers look pretty dope.
18th.
Yo, I will say
This time, it's not just Central City
this
getting a Halloween makeover.
this headline was definitely worth it, and I think the players will have something to look forward to and something to enjoy. And yeah, it's more content. But yeah, I really love this. And also there's some competitions where you can put your creative space online. You just put some videos, etc., etc., and it can be featured in the official creative space. Yeah, that one is pretty good. But yeah, I, thumbs up, thumbs up. You guys did a pretty good job with this one, and can't wait to get this content on the way. Yeah, I'll see you guys. GG's. It was a good watch, and hopefully this will bring some people back. That community big and struggle. So yeah, until then, guys, have a good one and stay safe.